for it since he's there.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, at least his autograph is only $50, which is actually pretty cheap.
Nice.
But it's also finding one as well.
How much is it worth?
He just cameoed in the show The Bear.
Isn't that the show with the guy from Shameless?
Mm-hmm.
He was also the scientist in Fortnite.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just reading all this. He voiced Johnny Cage in the direct-to-video martial arts film Mortal Kombat Legends: Scorpion's Revenge. A role he reprised in the sequel Mortal Kombat Legends: Battle of the Realms.
Interesting.
Is it the Jeff Winger 837?
Yeah, that should be the only one.
There might be. I don't think there's anything nearby. I was gonna say, can't you get it cheap now and have it shipped? You think before?
No, not to where I'm at.
But you're coming here. Couldn't you just enter one of our shipping addresses and then just grab it from us? The convention's in Rosemont.
Well, like Amazon doesn't have it in stock at actual Amazon. It's only by third-party sellers, which then you gotta hope that they ship it right away, and then that the post office delivers it right away.
True. Walmart's got it online.
Yeah, that's a third-party seller as well.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do their own third party.
Oh,
yeah. You have to be careful with that because they really don't. They really don't like make it seem like it is, but
nope.
Yeah, it just seems like it's something listed online.
Yeah,
like on their store.
Yeah, I mean this pop is old, or it's from frickin'. Well,
are you looking? Are you looking to
old.
keep? Are you looking to keep all these autograph ones or sell?
Yeah, I keep all my autograph pops. I have a bunch up there. And then those are autographs on the wall. And then over there, there's a bunch more autographs that are just sitting that I don't have room for right now.
Man, your pink sheets, man.
They're salmon.
Every time. Oh. So I don't know if Craig told you guys or Jesse. We had viewers on one of our streams.
Oh yeah.
Did we really?
On YouTube?
No, I think they were watching it live. I don't actually know which if they were watching on YouTube or like. And this was a while ago.
Every time, I never see anybody.
This was like this had been like the first.
Do you stream it on YouTube also, Justin?
No, I don't stream it on YouTube, but I export it to YouTube, so we have the videos. Because they said they were watching us. It was two people on our kickball team, and.
They were watching us fight the White Dragon.
Which I was literally like, that was
a while ago.
That was a long time ago. So, if they were watching live, and they said it was a while ago, so I was like, oh.
Oh, they were in the chat?
Well, they weren't chatting. They were just had it on. So.
Oh.
And I don't know how drunk they were, but they were probably fairly intoxicated.
Hey, they remembered it though.
They did remember it because then I don't know why they stopped watching like the episode, but they really wanted to know what happened to the white dragon. It might have actually been one where because it was one they saw. Oh, Craig, you're speaking through a tube.
Better or worse?
Now better, yes. Much better.
I was farther away.
Okay. Yeah, because they saw me. It was when I was using the overhead cam, and they saw me put the dragon out.
Good times.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, if you ever notice anybody in.
Like looking all over for local stores that have this fucking pop and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is not going to happen.
Does anybody use a PC controller? Any recommendations?
Don't use it.
No.
I know that a lot of people just use the Xbox controller because it's Bluetooth. It hooks up pretty easily.
That's a good point. All right, maybe I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
I know some people have issues with the PlayStation ones whenever they use them. Most people
The
use
only
Xbox.
problem I've had with the PlayStation one is it's got its own audio jack, and my computer just loves to switch to it when I plug it in. So all my sound just goes away. What the fuck happened? Audio jack on the fucking controller.
That's probably a Windows thing.
Yeah.
Because that shit always happens. You fucking plug in one thing and it's like, oh, we're gonna change your input to this for everything.
I even tried disabling it. Like when it was last in, I was like, never use this ever. I will never I will never listen to music or sound through my controller. So dumb. Didn't matter. Did Jay actually say he was good for today?
Yes, I put in the Discord seeing what he was finishing reading Joey a story.
Oh.
So he had said 5 minutes, which for all of you, yeah, it was 4 minutes ago right now. Nope, just went 5. So, and
I'll have to look for that.
When people put stuff in chat about time, none of you.
It's never accurate.
Tell. Yeah.
I'll have to look for that pop tomorrow. Remind me, Craig, before they try to freaking upcharge on it.
Right. Tomorrow's Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Yeah, which tomorrow I'm waking up because I'm on vacation on my store, so I don't have to ship anything out. But I'm waking up at 8 o'clock, showering, and then going to the village to go get all that shit switched over.
Yeah.
And then going to pick up Craig.
You can't just call them?
It's probably easier just to go over there.
Okay. So Nate, what any ideas for your tattoo? Can't hear you.
How about now?
Now we can. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I was actually talking with him because we were there last weekend for Steph was getting something, and he has this cool like humpback whale piece of art on his board that he did, one of his original ones. But he's already done it on someone, so I asked him. I was like, one of my favorite, well, probably is my favorite animal is just whales. I fucking love whales. I've watched an absurd amount of whale documentaries. I don't know why. It's a bucket list item for me to see. Like, I'll go on a whale watching trip. I was actually talking with my brother a couple years ago.
Do you want a sperm whale, Nate?
Fuck yes. Fun fact, did you know the reason why they're called sperm whales? It's because at first
all over the place.
No, it's because they have a shit ton of oil in their head, which helps them with their fucking.
With their fucking.
They actually. Yes, with their fucking. With their, they use echolocation, kind of like a bat does, and they click, and then they can sense when the echoes come back, and that's how they can locate shit.
Whale semen's used in a lot of like women's makeup.
Yeah. Well, they at first, when they killed them, instead of finding out that it was oil, they suspected that everything that was in their head was sperm. So that's why they called them sperm whales.
So it was sperm related.
So it was sperm related.
It was sperm related, but that's why. Because they suspected that it was sperm.
Some horny fisherman thought,
we killed this whale. What's all this shit coming out of his head? Fucking terrible.
That was a joke. They're fucking. That's not. Why would sperm be there?
Dude, I shit you not. This is from a sperm whale documentary. Fishermen, or whalers rather, not fishermen. Because whales aren't fish.
I hope you learned something.
Yeah.
So why am I hopping on this and the first thing I hear is sperm whale?
Because
love sperm whales.
that's he won
what
the tattoo.
tattoo?
He's
I
gonna
want
get a
the tattoo,
sperm whale
Rascal.
tattooed on him.
No, not a sperm whale. I am gonna get that humpback whale that Albert has, but I asked if he would try doing it where it's breaching out of water instead of.
You should totally do it at your waistline, so it looks like it's
No.
breaching out of your pants.
No.
Yeah, sperm whale.
Yeah, breaching out of my pants and then getting suffocated by my overhanging gut.
Sperm whale.
And then out of the blowhole, you actually like get a sperm coming out of the blowhole.
I just do it on my belly, and the blowhole is the whale's or my belly button is the whale's blowhole.
And then you have a sperm coming out of it.
You mind if I do that on the porch?
Yeah. So
Courtney's probably hearing us and is like, "What the fuck are these guys talking about?"
No,
Who?
but I'm thinking
I
of getting
said
that on the
Courtney's
back.
probably hearing us and is probably like, "What the fuck are these guys talking about?"
All of you out. She's here enough.
Hi, we're talking about sperm whales.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Ultimate Spider-Man. I don't know where that came from.
Hey guys, and I'm no longer doing this from a hotel room. So
Hey, but you're still doing it from your phone because you don't have internet for another week.
although
Baby steps. Baby
I'm
steps.
Oh no!
Just lost
Frank
Craig.
like this. Frank,
Craig
you'll
liked you
like
better
this.
at the hotel.
Yeah, Craig liked it at the hotel better.
Frank. So Justin noticed this when he came over.
The
I have-
Ethernets. Yeah, I already
I have-
told them all.
the room.
But it's all
you
Cat 5. All
I have
Cat
all-
5.
Well, and what we think, so when they come to set up the fiber on next week, no, okay. When they come to set up the fiber, they said they need 3 hours to do it. I'm like, why the hell do they need 3 hours? Like, and what I'm thinking, and this is actually what my network manager said, because Cat 5e
Maxes out at 1,000.
max out at 1,000. That's what we're doing, and that's not even their highest. They have a higher one than 1,000. So he thinks that they're gonna swap out all my cables.
Well,
'Cause
has fiber been installed in that house before?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I have like a whole Justin. What's that called? I have like a whole panel in the basement.
Well, that's just your Ethernet port.
Yeah, but I have it
So-
going to every room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but well, I guess what I'm asking is because I had to set mine up. My house has never had fiber. It's a completely different cable. So they had to go through, all the way from the garage through to where I wanted it set up.
Oh no, yeah,
A
the,
few hours
the,
to
the,
do.
the person before me had fiber. They just didn't have the 1,000 download.
Oh, man. Yeah, they might be redoing the cord then.
Mhm.
Yeah. So my view, just so you guys can see from the front porch.
Like Craig.
So his street is way over there.
Yeah, there's actually a street up there.
Yeah.
Are you showing something?
I tell you what,
You
that-
got it. Since he switched cameras, you gotta click on Discord in it.
Oh.
It's
okay.
Discord fucks up with
Oh.
There you go.
See,
times
tell
the
you what.
changing of
that
videos.
I have it
open-
popped out, so I see.
that
it.
open field is gonna be so dope for like just throwing the ball around and shit.
Oh yeah, Joey was having a blast today, just trying to tackle us.
I saw it on Courtney's story. Him
Yeah.
running from the front of the house all the way across.
Yeah, and actually, I just looked. I need to get So my work was nice enough and gave me a mobile hotspot.
Oh, nice.
But I don't have the password on me. So let me go grab that.
Oh, I thought you were saying they didn't give you the password.
No, it says it on the hotspot.
The
They
password
were real nice.
is
They gave me this mobile hotspot.
nipple. And the
But,
movie, Jay.
Yeah, they went and dropped they. So it's actually they're from Verizon. See, it's like a.
Don't show the password, Jay.
But they
We're
They're
in straight-
we pay $40 a month for these, and they just gave them to any kid that needed it.
Yeah.
So now we have a bunch of extra ones.
And you've got them all throughout your house now.
Well, and actually, I had to just sign an initiative that said if they haven't used it in 3 months, we're shutting them down.
Nice.
Well, you're using this one.
So It's kind of cool though. It's like touchscreen and everything.
We lost Craig.
Yeah.
So technically, I'm not the last one now.
No.
He's been gone for too long.
Yeah, go deal with Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
He was getting really offended by all the sperm whale talk.
Yeah, thanks, Nate.
So how's the unpacking going, Jay?
Good. I'll actually show you. We actually, so Courtney, anything that's inside, Courtney has undone.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll show you the garage. So our garage, guys, was literally full. Okay, like Justin and Jesse can attest to that. So this is all that's left.
Nice.
And actually, a lot of this is the garage. It's
Yeah,
garage
you just gotta
stuff.
organize it.
Yeah, but I'll give you guys a little tour since we're waiting for Craig to get back. So this is the dog room, aka laundry room. Then you come out here. Bailey, thank you for leading the.
Over here.
This is where you go. This is where you go.
This way, stupid.
So this is the kitchen.
Hey, I put that table together.
Yeah, you did. It already fell apart. I had to redo it. No, I'm joking.
Bullshit.
Here's our living room.
Oh, nice.
We have our library, which is going to be like I have to do I'm going to build a built-in on the wall over here. It'll be a library and then have the TV in the center for like a little TV room also. And then that goes back to our basement.
Oh, are you keeping that closed now?
Just for the dogs, yeah.
Yeah.
But then when you go to the basement,
Oh, that stairwell. PTSD.
yeah. So this is gonna be the family room. I gotta mount this. The cool thing is, so this wall here, directly on the opposite side, it's the unfinished part of the basement. And this is what I was telling Justin. They already had it set up. Hi, Frank. This is Frank, not you, Frank. This box right here is already set up to put stuff in. And so I'm just going to drill a hole through the wall, and then the outlet's right there, and it goes right through this thing right here. But see, this is what I was talking about.
Yeah,
So these are set, and then it goes to every...
Is that a switch, I'm guessing? Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, and then
That's
we
the
have...
basement. Oh, the guest bedroom.
Oops. That's plastic that was already... this is the toy room. Toy closet, which I finally got the piss smell out of. Bailey that was her pee spot when we first moved in.
Did she have any shit spots like she did in my room?
She shat in front of Erica when we were there.
Oh, yes.
She did it to me. She looked, because she was in the hallway to go to sleep, and she looks at me, and I'm looking back at her, and then she fucking just squats down and shits in my room. I'm like,
God, I
you
didn't know
fucking
that.
bitch.
When Bailey stayed with Jesse and my parents. Yeah. So she's so weird. She won't poop in the grass. Every time she poops on the sidewalk. It's like the weirdest thing. But and then we have the upstairs, but the kids are they're sleeping. So they each have their own rooms. They have their own room. And then here's our master bedroom. So you can see our lovely bed on the floor.
I'm sure Courtney is loving that you're showing this to us.
Oh, yeah. And then our bathroom.
I've showered in there.
It's nice.
It's
and then
very nice
closet. And, oh my God. So these just came in.
Oh my God.
My Jordan 6s.
I just got my cleats for kickball. They came in today. A day early.
Yeah, I saw you ordered them. What?
He had to get the right color.
Wait, how'd you see I ordered them?
Didn't you order them on Amazon?
No.
Maybe
then
you were looking at him on Amazon,
I was
that's
looking
he
at
probably saw
tweets on
your
Amazon.
recent history.
oh, that's probably what I probably just assumed you
No,
ordered.
I ordered them on Nike through Mom's account. Let me see if I can.
Wait, were they regular price or were they on sale?
They were on sale. They were only $40.
Okay. Well, you know that if it doesn't have a red line through it, I get 30% off anything on Nike.
Well, I think they were on sale. Let me check. I'm going to check again.
Sure. I'll look
Who
too.
would know?
No, he has Nike Plus. He could always return them. Well, I could always order him another pair, and then he just returns those with that order. They're just cleats.
They're baseball cleats. They're called the Vapor something.
All of theirs are like the Vapor something.
The Vapor Ultrafly. Oh. It's the red
Ultrafly
ones.
4?
Yeah, they're sold out now too. The red ones. I got the red and white ones.
Oh, I see. Okay,
So they match the jersey.
so I'm just letting you know this. What size are you?
11.
Okay, so they don't have 11s anyways. But in the future, wait, did you say you paid 40 for them?
Yeah.
Okay, so just so you know, in the future, let me add this to my bag. So
Well, they don't have the red ones in stock anymore anyways. I got
anymore,
the red
but
ones.
it's $28 for me.
Oh, okay. Oh well.
So just a heads up. Like, and
Okay.
that's even if you want custom ones, like they're custom shoes, they're usually like $30 more, but with my discount, it basically makes it regular price.
Okay.
Hey, Craig.
Yeah, but these were the only red and white ones that I could find that were in my size.
Yeah, and you
Oh,
don't need
honey.
the other one. I mean, the ones that they had some that were like $250. I saw when I was looking for those.
Yeah. But they just came today. They only had, when I found these, they only had them in size 8 and 11. And I'm like, well, shit, your 10 and a halves are too tight on me. So I'm like, hopefully the 11s will fit. And
Well, and mine were Nikes too, weren't they?
yeah,
I feel like Nike's
And
always run small.
yeah, they fit pretty well. They're a little bit long, but my feet are fat, so it's nicer having a little extra width.
Yeah. Whoa. Did you see Aaron Rodgers got his first tattoo?
No, I didn't.
Is it a
I
sperm
saw
whale?
that.
It is. No.
Oh.
No, but this thing's fucking
Bring
dope.
it back.
Yeah, the
Holy cow.
Lions.
Full circle, baby. Full circle.
Yeah, the two lions.
Yeah,
That's
Oh,
cool.
that line work is insane.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at it later. I have too much shit going on.
The line work is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm getting tattooed by Albert, by the way, Jay, at the convention.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah, Friday morning, first thing.
I didn't know he was
I'm,
gonna be at the convention.
Yep, the Ink Fusion team's gonna be there, and he's
Wait,
gonna.
is it in Milwaukee? Or is it?
No.
It's
this
at
is
the
Rosemont.
Donald E. Stevenson Convention Center.
But yeah, he's covering up your half-finished shark.
Or
Half completed.
The
I thought that's what you asked for.
The gun broke while you were giving me the tattoo.
Half shark.
But I wanted him to do my hand, like my fingers on my zombie hand or zombie arm, but
Yeah.
they can't do hands, feet, or above the neck tattoos at the show.
Sanitary
Hands and
reasons.
feet because of sanitary reasons. Because obviously I'll be touching stuff at other booths, and my hand might be a little bloody.
Well, it's an open wound. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hepatitis.
and then feet is probably just they don't want to deal with people who have stinky ass feet.
And then the face tattoos, they don't want to deal with stupid people. Just kidding.
Hey, what did they end up saying was speaking of stupid people? What did they end up saying happened with the zoo?
So it was a person who called like a crisis hotline saying that they were gonna hurt themselves and others at the zoo. So they arrested the person. At least one count of disorderly conduct, but they're also sending them to a mental health hospital to get them evaluated. But did you hear about with the Highland Park shooting? How he actually talked about going to Madison?
He was in
No, he
Madison.
didn't talk about it. He was in Madison.
Oh, okay, he was in Madison. Okay.
Yeah, he was in Madison, and his plan was to he was looking for a large crowd so that he could drive past and shoot. He said
his last 30 rounds or whatever that he had.
But yeah,
Crazy shit happening.
Is there any? So, but is there any motive? Is it just?
I don't think he said anything yet.
No, I don't think really.
So his
rap career wasn't working out.
Yeah. Well, he had previous things with like
law enforcement and stuff, but was still able to get a FOID card and everything.
Yeah.
Well, it's because so he attempted suicide when he was 16, but they never reported it, and then he threatened his family that he was going to kill him, and they took his knives away.
No, knives and sword. He had a fucking sword.
And that but the family didn't press charges.
And they got all the stuff back because the dad said it was his. That's
which they're looking at charging the dad with some stuff now too.
Good, they should.
Yeah. Well, the crazy thing was the dad actually ran against the mayor of Highland Park in 2019 and lost. The current mayor.
Mm-hmm.
So like he's known in the community.
Yeah, well, and I told Courtney this because she didn't know he was from Highland Park too.
Yeah.
And I go, yeah, like any of these fucking kids that, especially, I mean, white kids that are, into like this style of hip hop. Like I told him, like, they're not poor kids from the inner city. I go, because all the drugs that they sing about, you have to have money to do them with the amount that they're doing them at. I go, these are like rich yuppie kids who are rebelling against their parents and are fucking
and use their parents' money to buy the drugs.
Yeah, and like, and I'm like, yeah, and she's like, no. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I guarantee you, if you have face tattoos to that extent, more than likely you are not from a low. You're from an area that's middle to upper class, and it's just, just pissing me off. But that's what, even like with all this shit now, like, and I know this isn't the best answer, but like with today, like after all that shit happened, I went and made sure like all my guns were loaded, But
do you have your security system up yet?
No, I'm returning
it. Fucking returned it.
You returned it?
No, only because I found out that with the blink system, it just when you push the button, it just says "What's my age again?" over and over again, and I thought that'd get annoying. No, it says it's wired. It says wired or wireless, and if you do wired, you still need a battery, and the wired is only for the chime. That's all it's for. And if you look at the reviews, like people say the batteries are only lasting like a month to 2 months every time. So I'm just gonna return. We might just do like a Eufy because Nate, that's what you have, right? Is the Eufy one?
Yeah, I mean they do wired and battery as well. Our battery for the first year, if you have it on low settings, it will last like 3, maybe 4 months. But if you have it on like higher sensitivity, if you have it on non-human detection, that about cuts it in half to like month and a half maybe.
Okay. Yeah, we were thinking about just doing a wired one at the front door and then our back door because our front yard being so big, they actually deliver all of our packages to our back door. And so putting one back there too, that's wireless then.
Why don't you just get like what I got, the spotlights, because those just hook up to your normal wiring, and
I was
you don't
actually
have to
just
worry.
looking up floodlights yesterday.
Yeah, I got 2 of the Ring floodlights for the business.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, well, sorry, I was not even yesterday. I was looking them up today because ComEd had some tree trimmers come today.
Oh, yeah,
And
Oh, I
I
saw
saw
that.
those.
they
Yeah.
left our gate. They just left
That
our gate
was-
open.
That's so bullshit.
I didn't. And so I look up the reviews for this company, and they're just terrible. Like just like 42, just like 1 to 2 star reviews. It was bad. But yeah, so usually morning routine is I wake up, let the dogs out, and then I start getting their food together. Otherwise, they're like hovering on me. So I usually prep their food while they're doing their morning business, and then I let them back in. I go to the kitchen to start prepping their food because I put toppers on some of their meals. And I see Abby, our white husky's across the street, and our black husky is in the front yard. And I'm like, what is going on? So I run out there half naked.
Good thing you didn't have that
Fortunately-
sperm whale tattoo yet.
I did not. Good thing I didn't have that sperm whale tattoo. Yeah. No, but it was yeah, it was
Oh,
crazy.
shit.
No.
Uh,
Are we good to go?
Yeah,
Jason's
I was-
gonna be hooking up that Ring system for me, so if you wait on getting that, I'll let you know how those are once we set that up. Which, Jay, I've already got internet gonna be set up on Tuesday, so
Before
internet will
Jason
be set up
does.
for. Yep.
Craig, are you here?
I'll have it.
You haven't
I'll
said
have it
anything.
set up for
Just want to make sure.
setting up the whole security system.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and get going. So last time on Between the Dice and Me, the group of adventurers on the trail of the Hellfall Bandits, who took whatever it was that the meteorite, or whatever was in the meteorite, found, they found their camp, the bandits' camps. They had a plan to have the Ember Brothers impersonate bandits, but Foe decided to fire his weapon initially, and it confused the bandits as none of the bandits had firearms. A battle ensued, and Beast, Brom, and Foe went down in the battle with near deaths of Brom and Beast. Foe was pretty much stabilized, brought back up. Was saved.
By his dear friend Brom.
Yes, was saved by his
Before he was struck down.
The captain was able to escape on a horse, but the rest of his bandits weren't so lucky. Currently, Brom and Beast are unconscious, and everyone thinks Brom is dead because I fucked that up hard. Oh, that's right. If you watched last week, I fucked it up. He's still alive because it was a 10 DC, not a 15 DC.
Spoilers.
Yeah, sorry. And Foe is barely standing with 1 HP. And this is where we pick up tonight. I know Flux, whichever one you are, you had said you were taking the form of the bandit captain, and there are 2 bandits currently in traps, in pit traps, that are still alive, but currently incapacitated, basically, and half your group is basically dead. So, what do you guys want to do?
I can't do anything.
I guess I first want to go to one of the holes with the fallen bandits, and I'm gonna fucking hold them at crossbow point.
Okay. You
And
walk over.
I'd
and-
like to say, I guess I'd ask, this is your only option to tell me where the hell your captain just went.
Make a intimidation check for me.
Okay. First roll of the nights. Okay, not that great, but let's see. 9.
he looks at you dead in the eyes and goes, "I'm loyal, and you will just have to kill me."
Let's see if my friends can intimidate you.
Your friends that are down. He actually doesn't know that. Never mind.
He doesn't know that. He's in a
I'm not
hole.
down.
He's in a hole.
And I yelled to everybody else. I was like, "Hey, why don't we try to get some information out of this not so helpful chap here? Who?
Can you let
Where's
them
the guy?
mourn
Where's the guy
for a
with?
moment?
Hey, where's the guy with the gun?
I walk up.
You
and I
limp
point my
up.
gun to,
You
I
limp.
press the gun to his forehead.
He's in a pit 10 feet down.
I
See him, I was gonna say he can't see him limping.
Oh. I know, but I can.
jump down.
Okay.
You jump down into the pit.
I
What?
jump down into the pit.
Oh fuck.
You have 1 HP, man.
You know you have 1 HP, and 10 feet is exactly when you take. Oh.
Not
You
if
would
I
know.
no. That's if I jump. I'm gonna sit down and then press myself.
Gotta go,
Are you
gotta
gonna
go
pull?
carefully.
Are you gonna like the side of a pool in?
He shimmies down all awkwardly.
Whatever
I
I
still have. I've got him at crossbow point.
He's just like,
Alright.
looks at
If he
you.
does something funny,
Oh.
This is all part of my intimidation. This fucker's crazy. And I go and point the gun at him. I pull the hammer back, and I say, "Tell us or else."
I'll let you make a intimidation check. It's gonna be a higher DC now because somebody's already failed.
A 9.
Oh fuck! We both rolled a 9. That's it. Just fucking shoot him.
Oh.
We got another one in the other.
So-
hole. Maybe this.
As soon as you say that,
Wait, Justin.
yeah,
Who? Here's what I want to do. Can I? What's his HP?
he looks pretty
Like,
good
how
to
do-
me. He looks pretty good to me.
Can I knock him out with the butt of my gun?
Well, before you get that chance, I almost said Omicron. I want Theo and Foe to roll initiative for me.
Perfect.
Jesus Christ, would I have fucking more people down?
Natural 20.
9. Jesus.
Okay. So, in this quick encounter, you, Foe, because of your faster initiative, you see him draw his scimitar to go and swipe at you, but with your quicker reflexes, you get to do what you want to try to do first to see if it works.
I want to shoot him.
Okay, then roll an attack roll.
What's the radius of this circle?
Oh, it's like not very big. It's like 5 feet.
Then I should get advantage on it.
No, technically you'd get disadvantage if I'm
Technically, you'd get
following.
disadvantage.
Yeah, but even with that roll, you missed.
Oh fuck me.
Do you have one? You only have one attack at this point, right? Yeah, because you're level 1. Alright, so that ends your turn. Unless you have
Oh,
a bonus
no.
action that you want to use.
A what?
A bonus action? I don't think you do.
I don't think I have bonus actions yet.
Yeah, he might not. Okay. He rolled higher than Theo did because Theo
Yeah.
rolled
Hey,
pretty
fucking
shitty.
roll was.
Yeah, he rolled a natural 11. So, alright, so he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna swipe with his scimitar.
No. Why are you smiling?
Well, because I got a natural 19. So
Oh,
that hits. I don't need to roll damage because you're down because you had 1 HP.
Fuck, what are you doing? Why are
So-
you letting him do this?
He goes down. You see.
Jump down!
You see the bandit slash across Foe's chest, and Foe collapses. But now it's your turn, Theo.
I fucking shoot him!
Yep, go ahead.
Fucking terrible.
Better hope you kill him, or else he's gonna keep attacking Jay.
20. Not natural. Dirty 20.
Yeah, dirty 20 hits.
Okay. Oh, balls. Well, let's see. D10 plus 4. Ooh, 13.
13's enough. He had his 11 hit points.
Oh,
So
no.
you like he finishes his swipe, and like he's probably like mid swipe when you release. His momentum still followed through and connected. But you shoot and it connects through the side of his head, and he goes down.
Fucking rolled my eyes.
And you see the two bodies intertwined together.
I think I yell to who's up? Who is up? I know Brom and
Flux.
Beast are both
That's
down,
it.
right?
Flux is the only one left.
Yeah, Flux is the only one up, and you.
And he's not talking.
Well, but Brom is stable though.
Well,
Yeah, but
Or
nobody
no,
knows.
Dad. Well, because I was gonna say Flux did the.
Yeah, but nobody knows everyone thinks he's dead.
Yeah, everyone thinks he's dead, but don't worry. We'll talk later. So right now, the only other person is Flux. That's up.
Okay. Well, the other guy's pretty balls. Flux, can you look at the other? Or not Flux. Hey, Shifter. Can you look at the other hole?
Me that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Derogatory
What do you want me to
term.
call you? I'm sorry.
You don't get to call me that.
So, I need
know you
Foe, make a death save for me.
Fuck me. Okay. Well, after I tell whatever Ember Bro, go.
That's one
go
fail.
Go look at the other hole. I'm gonna take care of your buddy here that just fucking jumped into the hole next to this guy and basically suicided himself for no reason.
He's not so smart.
No.
He's what we would call chaotic.
Yeah. All right. So I go down. I'll climb down.
Okay.
I'll do a medicine check to.
Yep.
Can I heal him at all or no?
So unless you have a healer's kit or potion, you cannot heal. You can only stabilize with a medicine check.
Okay.
And you did 10 or better.
Can we do a long rest right where we are, and will everyone wake up?
If you do a long rest here, sure, yeah.
Oh, fuck balls. All right. I was like, all right, I'm going to hopefully take care of your friend here. Oh, that made it. I had a natural 19.
Okay.
He's stable. And then
So he's stabilized.
I'd like to carry him out. I'd like to take him out of the hole and fucking lay him down next to. I'd like to lay him next to the other two. Fucking.
So you're just dragging all the bodies? Okay.
Yeah.
How are you going to drag him out of a 10-foot hole?
He has.
I'd like to see this.
He has climbing speed, so technically he would carry him at half speed.
Which is.
But
10.
there's no we're not in initiative right now, so he's fine.
It'll take a little bit, but yeah.
Oh, by the way, Jesse, I don't know if we ever said, me and Nate figured out that you actually get the same climbing speed as your walking speed. It's just, for some reason, it's typed, there's a typo somewhere in D&D Beyond, but if you actually look at the book itself, it says...
Your climbing speed is equal to your movement
it says
speed.
equal to your moving speed. So
because on mine it says cat claws. You have a climbing speed of 20 feet.
Right. So that is the misprint. It's actually you have 30 feet. It's your walking or whatever your walking speed is.
Okay.
So
which is pretty dope.
Just so you know, because I was like, I knew you said one thing and then Nate said the other, and I looked it up and I saw it on yours, and I was like, okay, but I looked into the book and it was what Nate said. So I was like, no, that works out better for you guys. So
I lay him down, and when I lay them down, do I have to do a medicine check to examine if the other two are alive, I guess?
I mean, you can...
Or can I go off of the one I just did, or no?
So no, it would have to be a new check, because, that was to stabilize, not to necessarily check.
I mean, I don't even need to, in-depth, look, but if I can just tell if they look like they're okay. 13 plus 2, 15.
15? So... Yeah, you check pulses, and you find Beast's pulse pretty quickly. Brahms, It's just barely there. Very faint.
Okay, but it's there. All right. Okay, I'm like, all right, well.
Slowing down.
Is it
He's an
really?
old man. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. I was like, all right. Everyone's okay. I go over to the other fucking hole. You see me crank my crossbow back. I fucking pointed down at the other guy. How is he looking? Is he looking pretty weak or?
No, they both were 100% health, and I fucking
serious?
fell him in right away. Yeah, you guys.
They didn't take any damage from the fall into the trap. Didn't Jesse take damage?
No, Jesse
Or-
didn't take damage. No.
Oh, he just fell. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, listen, bud. I already killed your other friend over there. Where is your compound?
I'm literally gonna stare daggers at this fucking cat right now.
Fucking why?
Because I'm looking like their fucking captain right now, and you're talking to them.
Go ahead, and make an intimidation check for me.
But did you even walk over by the guy in the hole? You never walked over by the guy in the hole.
I know, because I was going into the camp first.
By the
Okay,
way,
so he hasn't seen you. How then? Fucking.
You saw me turn into
You
the.
hear me?
You saw me change to the captain, so you knew what I was going to do.
I don't know your motive. I just fucking met you.
Why would someone turn into a captain?
I want this conversation to be canon.
oh, it is. It is.
Okay, perfect.
They're arguing near the campfire, like, what the fuck are you doing?
Like fucking yank, pull me away or something.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
All right, fuck it. I'll play with it.
Jason, you
Can
have a
we-
very
can we
like,
do-
cinematography like camera right now, Jay.
Sure. Okay, so you know what? I imagine that you would be like whispering this to me
In a very angry
No.
whisper.
in a very angry whisper. Can we roll a group performance? Can we make him think you killed me? And
I
you get.
kicked you into the pit.
I was gonna say. You just pulled me away from the pit.
Well, he throws you back in.
I'm gonna throw you across the pit. How big of a hole is it?
It's not very
10
like
foot?
not very big.
Oh,
It's
5 foot?
deep
Oh, it's
wide.
10 feet deep.
10 feet deep, but
Can I
wide.
throw across it?
You could certainly try. I
I
was
guess
gonna
I'll
say,
feign. Wait, did you tell me you were doing this?
I said, "Whee."
No, like, are you telling me that you're doing this, or am I like fucking? You told me. Okay, I don't know.
I said,
'Cause I could act and
Yeah,
maybe give
yeah.
like a little fake jump to help. with
I'm
the
gonna
flow.
try and roll a strength check here.
So I will say if Theo is helping with the performance, you can have advantage. Because it's like you're
On strength?
on the strength, yes. Or athletics, I guess, whichever one. It might be the same. Is athletics the same?
I think so. 14.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to throw Theo
He
across.
hits
No,
the edge.
my athletics is +2, so 16.
Okay, so 16. There you go. So even
You
better.
hear,
So,
hear Theo make like a noise
make a performance check for me, or a deception
For the-
check.
for the noise,
Yeah, to make it sound
Or
like
just
you're
in general?
hurt. Yeah.
and just make it convincing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either perception, performance, or deception. I'll let you choose. Cause
Well, fuck yeah, deception for sure. 20, dirty 20.
okay. Okay. So the guy in the pit goes, "That's right, you fucking cat. Good job,
I pull
Captain."
out my rope.
Hey, I'd like to stealth a couple feet away from the hole and just observe whatever he fucking does with this.
I yell
Sure.
down to the guy. I'm trying to mimic the captain. I'm like, "You're the one who put those fucking pits out. How did you fall into it? Let's go!" And I lower him a rope.
My stealth is 19, by the way. So
Make-
hopefully he can't attack me.
Okay. Make a deception check or performance. I'll give you either because it kind of goes either way, whichever one you want.
I'll go with deception. 20, 30.
20. Okay. Yeah, you heard the captain enough from him talking a little bit when he was stabbing Beast. And yeah, you've gotten pretty good at mimicking voices. So he climbs up the rope and he goes, "Thanks, Captain. Thanks, Captain. You know, it was the heat of the moment. There was a lot of them, and
I whack him in the back of the head.
Yeah, I deserve that. Did you kill them all?
No, they ran away.
Are you sure? Because they're lying on the ground right there.
Those ones are dead.
Oh. Okay.
The other ones ran.
Oh. How many were there?
5.
He turns around and sees Theo's not there. Well, there's only 3 dead bodies, and the one you just threw is not here anymore. Where'd he go?
Told you he ran away. Why are you questioning me?
Well, sorry, Captain.
Let's go. We need to get back to our... He ran north. Which way did the captain go, actually?
He ran
So I can tell him
east.
West.
What?
East. Did I say west last time? I meant east.
Yeah, it was east.
Yeah, it was east, though. He ran to the right.
Ran to the right.
Yeah. That was east.
I saw another one run east. Let's go.
Okay.
Fetch me my horse.
What?
I don't see your horse, Captain. Did one of them steal it?
What?
Did you not
This
notice
shit
them
keeps
steal your
getting
horse?
worse.
Good thing there's Fabio's horse isn't gonna be used anymore since I think he's dead right over there. So you can take his horse if you want.
Perfect. Oh no, the horse had the object that we found from the meteorite.
What are you talking about? We sent that this morning. Or not this morning, earlier. Not this morning. I'm going crazy here. We sent that as soon as it got to camp. Like you ordered us to.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's get give me his horse. Let's go.
Okay. He goes and gets the horse.
So you both
And then grabs his
You
horse.
both- Oh fuck me! I hope that guy leaves like breadcrumbs or something. You hear me muttering this to myself. Well, fuck it. I guess whatever. I'm not fucking chasing you. You're on a horse.
You're both up on the horses, and he goes, "All right, Captain, lead the way. You know which direction he went."
I sure do. Yeah.
Okay. And you see them leave, Theo.
I'm gonna fall off the horse.
Oh, you're gonna fall off the horse?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think things through really well.
Are you saying that in the captain's voice, or are you just saying that in your own head?
No, I'm saying that as me right now.
What? If a horse? How am I supposed to follow you on a horse?
I need you to make a performance check for me.
Or
Got
all
it.
the people that are dead gonna follow him. Period.
17.
He is really concerned for you. He goes, "Captain, are you okay? Did you get hurt in the battle?"
Yeah. That bastard with the gun got me.
Yeah, I didn't even know that's what that was called. Is that what that loud banging thing was?
This is going nowhere. Can I, from stealth, fucking just take this guy out or weaken him severely?
You could and you'd have advantage because
He
your
doesn't.
stealth.
He's not aware of me.
Yep,
And don't I get a surprise round technically?
Well, I mean, you already have advantage anyways, so
Okay,
you
fine.
wouldn't. It doesn't stack. So, and you.
So, 8,
I almost said you have sneak attack, but you're not a rogue.
No, I'm not. 18.
18 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
Holy balls! This D10 is fucking great. Oh shit! I killed him. I think 12. This 12 kills him, right?
Yep, he has 11 hit points.
I'm done.
And
Thank God.
yep.
Did you say thank God?
And he had jumped he had jumped off his horse to go help the captain up, and as he reaches down, Flux, you see a bolt go through his eye, and like he falls forward, and you just get your hands up in time before the bolt goes towards you. That's in his face, and you get a nice little splatter.
It's a good thing I fell off this horse.
It's also a
walk
good
over-
thing I already gave you guys experience for these two.
I walk over to the captain and I so what were you gonna do there?
You fucking ruined it. Listen, I know what I'm doing.
Insight check on that. Insight check on that. He knew what he was doing.
Sure.
19.
Oh fuck me! No, I rolled a 7. I guess I did.
Yeah, you.
I'm sorry, man. You just fell off.
I'm in
fell off
character.
You fell off the horse. It really looked like you didn't know what you were doing.
Listen, I got great information already. I was getting more.
What? Okay, so hit me. What'd you get?
They sent it off this morning.
Not this morning. That was
So
my
we
bad. It
have
was.
it on.
It was as soon as it got to camp. They sent it.
As soon as it got to camp, it was gone. So the captain doesn't have it. And now I can't ask them where they sent it because they're all dead. You
Oh.
stupid son of a... And then I just
I
go
pull
by
an
my
athletics
brother.
check to dodge the little smack. It's like,
I
don't
wasn't
fucking know.
smacking.
Oh, I thought you said stupid son of. I thought you were going like this.
Backhanded.
Yeah, well, whatever. Okay. Want to make camp here? Do you think they'll wake up? I'm not a healer. Are you?
Nope.
Also, what the fuck is your name? I know you're the Ember Bros. That's about it. And the weird random cat, other cat.
I'm Flux.
Flux. Nice to meet you. Theo. Sorry, I tried to steal from you guys earlier, but I got a family to pay for.
We all got
Well, a lot of family. We'll just leave it
Hey,
at that.
Craig.
Yeah, it's hard to hear you, buddy.
Yeah.
It keeps on doing like a weird like.
No, that's Jason.
That's Jason. That's called wildlife, Jesse. You don't know what that is.
Oh, I wasn't looking at my screen, so I couldn't tell who it was.
You haven't been
both
outside.
know what it is.
Yeah, no. So, Theo, nice to meet you. Sorry, I tried to steal from you earlier. And then, why don't we tuck everybody away? Why don't you all rest? I'll stay awake and keep watch.
So you can rob us again.
You're dead. I'm sorry, you're unconscious.
Oh, but dude,
You know what? To be
No,
honest,
he stabilized you. He stabilized
after-
you.
after everybody I killed, and you like shit. I should, but no, I'm not going to. I imagine you guys are slim pickings compared to these bandits, so it's whatever. If you don't mind me fucking watching, I could just leave you.
Fuck.
We're gonna assume he's
No.
okay with that.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be like, all right, so I'm just gonna fucking drag each body and hide it in one of the tents. I don't remember what the encampment looked like.
Yeah, there was one main tent. Oh, there goes Craig. There was one main tent. Most of the sleeping arrangement was outside, around the fire.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was
There were like
carts.
caravans, like
Yeah,
wagons.
there was carts. Yeah.
I got an idea. Unless if they come back for their shit, I'm gonna put their bodies in one of the wagons and
Okay.
try to tuck them in nicely. And if they come back for their shit, they'll just happen to cart them off, and
You'll follow.
if he knows, I'm gonna tell him that's my plan. You guys can all chill in one of those caravans there, because they look like kind of like the pilgrim style caravans, right? Or not pilgrim, yeah, where it was like they were covered.
Yeah, some of them were covered, and actually, as you kind of like look through, oh shit, his toilet is overflowing. He said, "Go on without him."
Okay.
Which is fine because the next part of this stuff probably won't need it. So yeah, they're covered, and actually, as you kind of like go in, you realize there's not much here. Like
Perfect.
yeah, so it's easy enough to throw their bodies in.
And I look for just a nearby sheet and just cover them. Oh, you know what? Can I put them all? I'm gonna put Brahm is gonna be the outside spoon. I'm gonna put. I know that Tabaxi really didn't like being touched, so I'm gonna put him in the middle, and then I'm gonna put the man with the gun. He's the furthest in though, so it's like
He's
a little
the tiny
spoon train
spoonist.
there.
He's the tiny spoon.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little sense of humor with this. Yeah, he's the tiny spoon.
Okay.
The Tabaxi's the middle spoon, and then the one who did the most healing is the biggest spoon.
How long does all of this take, Justin?
It takes him a little bit, probably like a half.
Where do we go down?
Like 10, 15 minutes.
Oh,
Flux goes out. He gets that, and the Theo gets that guy killed. They come back. They start moving bodies. All of that. What is that?
I'd say probably an hour.
Okay. One moment.
Are you sending me something? Should I be looking at Discord?
No.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna stay awake, nearby, stealth in the dark, and I'm gonna. Do you need me to roll a perception to keep watch?
So, are you keeping watch the whole night?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. So then I will need perception. I will need perception, and I will also need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck ball. Okay.
That's for exhaustion.
Yeah, I figured.
So.
Hold on. Holy shit! Are you serious? Fuck me, my skill checks are balls today. 6 for perception.
Seems fine.
Shit.
You don't notice anything.
Yeah, of course. And a Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
19.
19. Okay.
My perception is really good. That sucks.
Hold on, I'm just double checking something.
Yeah, I got distracted. And are we assuming that Flux is knocking out? Did he say if he was going to take the long rest?
Oh, I would assume he would take a long rest as well.
Okay.
Because it'd be easier for not taking exhaustion.
Okay. Yeah, 19 for con save.
Hold on one second. Like I said, I have to check something.
And hopefully when they come back, they don't investigate too much.
That's not what I wanted to look at.
So in 3 hours, I'm up, Justin.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. So I will say with your perception check, Theo, you don't notice
that he got up.
That he got up. So, yeah.
Well, I don't even know what he's doing based off of where he is.
That's true. You would, yeah. And you're not keeping a great watch.
No. Apparently not. Which sucks, because that's actually one of my higher fucking modifiers, too.
Alright, so... okay, after 3 hours, so after 2 more hours, Brahm, you stir awake, and what you see in front of you is...
They should all do their D4s, because they have the same wait time.
Oh, I just realized, do I need to reroll stealth or no?
No, I'll say you were doing all of this stealthfully. Oh, I guess you did shoot.
Okay.
But then the guy was there. You're
for
fine.
An hour. I'm awake as well.
Oh.
How long?
An hour.
Oh, so you were up before Theo.
Wait, how do you need an
whole
hour?
Spooning situation.
Did you have a... Why are you up after an hour, Jesse?
I don't know. Frank said to roll another. Everyone rolled a d4.
Yeah, you're stabilized and you get 1 hit point after 1d4 hours.
Oh, I didn't read that. Okay, cool. I'm glad you looked at that rule. That's helpful. So yeah, I guess you stirred shortly after you were put in the caravan. You awoke seeing Brahm in front of you. No, Brahm was behind you. You see Foe in front of you. So yeah, Foe, I need you to roll a d4 then too, because
Jason. Jay. Hey, Jay.
he roll. Oh no, that was Jesse. Sorry. I need you to roll a d4 for how long you are out for once you're stabilized.
The 4.
A d4.
The 4.
It was a 2. I was gonna say I see his rolls. So, okay. So, I guess first is Beast. Beast after an hour. Like I said, shortly after, you are put in the caravan. You awake, but you are at 1 hit point and not feeling great. And you're covered with a blanket, with 2 other dudes around you.
Me?
Dad.
Oh.
Fuck is that?
So are you gonna just go to sleep, or are you gonna get up and...
I'm gonna peek out from underneath the blanket and see if I see anything.
So you're still in the caravan, so I'll say you peek out. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me. And Theo, actually, go ahead. You had a 19 for stealth, right, before? Just remembering?
Yes.
Okay. So you... The only thing you do see Flux, who's just kind of actually napping, like, just off to the side, yeah. Not napping, I see sleeping, because it's like midnight at this point. And it's completely dark. So yeah. You don't see any battle, you see the fire slowly smoldering out, but would you like to do anything?
I'll just fall back to sleep.
Okay, you fall back asleep. Then Foe, you are the next to awake. Do you fall back asleep in the same position, Beast? In between the 2 dudes?
Yeah.
Okay. Foe, you wake up, and you are...
I'm too hurt to even care.
Yeah, you are the little spoon, with 1 hit point. And at this point, the fire has pretty much gone out completely, so there's no light. So you really can't see what's going on, because you don't have dark vision. But you are awake if you'd like to do anything, or if you just want to go back to sleep for your long rest. Jason.
I'll go to sleep for my long rest.
Okay, cool. Brahm, going to you. Hour later, you wake up. You are still in this fun position. So you... Yep.
So I just woke up from a terrible dream. I'm going to walk out and look. I see Foe and I see
Beast in there with
Beast.
you.
So, but
And they're both snoring. Yeah.
Andy sees Flux.
I haven't looked out yet.
He hasn't looked out yet. It's as he's kind of going.
Oh,
So
Flux is sleeping outside the caravan.
I'm worried that Flux has been captured, and I burst out, sword drawn, ready to fight whoever's there.
Okay.
Would I see this now?
What was your perception check? It was a 9.
It was.
Was it a 9?
No, it was a 6.
Oh, it was a 6. So I will say
I'm nearby.
Yeah, but I feel like you would have been like doing, because it's not fairly large, but you like the
loudly?
woods. So I guess how loud are you being, Brahm? Are you like?
I'm not trying to be quiet.
Okay, then yes, I will say Theo, you do, because he's not being quiet. You do hear some rustling.
I approach out of the darkness and I just say, "Relax. Your buddy, and you're all resting. I'm keeping watch for all of you."
You see my eyes are glowing a shade of purple.
Mm-hmm. Very nice purple.
And
they seem scary? How should I perceive them? Are they just purple?
It's not like flaming purple. It's just they're purple.
Like the irises are purple?
Right.
And they're bright.
Oh.
Like normally you can't see eyes.
Yeah, so he's got like bright purple. Okay, rings. Got it. I was like, take it down.
And suddenly my sword bursts into light. With a 20-foot radius.
So in that 20-foot radius, you see Flux sleeping. Because he was not too far away from the caravan.
You see me, Theo, go.
I grab Theo by the shoulder.
I'm not that close.
I walk over to Theo and grab his shoulder.
Does it seem like he's trying to hurt me?
I'm not. I put my blade away.
So no, it does not.
Say, you cannot tell him she's gone.
Who's gone?
And then I collapse.
The fuck is that about?
Do you put him back in?
Yeah, I guess I'll put him back in, but I'm gonna change his position. He's not in the middle, or he's not the tiniest now. No, he was the tiniest before, right? Can you stop?
Are you gonna wake up in another hour? Was that what that roll was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you put it back in. Are you?
And then I resume.
Like,
I resume my
own corner.
Give me a quick second.
Yep, you're good. Okay. Are you waking up in that next
I was
hour?
gonna do it to Flux, but he's fucking not here, so I figured I'd do it to Theo.
Yeah. No, you're good. Okay. So then the sun comes up. You guys are still
All right, I'm back.
sleeping. Are you actually waking up again, Brom, or are you?
Yeah, but now it's like.
Just to clarify, Frank.
What?
Just to clarify, you said don't tell Flux that she's alive.
I said don't tell him she's alive.
Don't tell him.
Don't. Oh, you didn't say it. You just said him.
Only use pronouns. Yep.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
And now
Don't tell him she's alive.
Yes.
So can we take our short rest then? Because that would be hour 4.
You could take a long rest.
Well,
I'm watching.
Long rest is 8 hours, but do you
I
have?
don't know. I'm waking up.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to take a long rest.
Oh, okay. I
You didn't talk to me about watching the camp, so I wake up. I'm not ready.
didn't get I said all that stuff. It's not my fault. Apparently, it didn't go through your fucking ears.
I was dead.
Oh, is that the technicality I'm missing out on here?
So you wake up after another hour. I'll say, do you have any hit dice left? Because I know you guys used some of them, the one hit dice.
Right. No.
So yeah, you took a short rest, but it doesn't matter.
It didn't matter.
You're still at 1.
I don't think I get anything back either.
No, probably not. Not at this point. Yeah,
Cool.
actually, I don't think. Yeah, bards don't.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, so
Great.
you got a short rest. Did nothing for you. Still at
I feel
1.
great.
Still at 1 HP.
1 hit point. How do I?
He's awake. Should I re-roll perception?
No,
see.
that was for your whole night.
Oh my god. Okay.
So are you doing?
Death.
What are you doing,
I
bro?
don't know. Fucking trying to figure out my health.
It's
fly
1.
changes. There we go. 1/8 my health. So I wake up and look around. I notice that the foe and beast are
Still
laying
sleeping.
next to each other.
They're snoring.
And they're snoring. And I'm concerned for Flux. So I look outside the cabin, whatever.
Caravan?
Yeah.
Caravan.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check with disadvantage because there's not much light.
I can see in light and it's freaking me out. In Darkest Night.
Oh, that's right. So never mind. Just roll a regular perception check, just for shits and giggles.
What the weird ass shit is that?
Things happen.
9.
So you start looking, and you don't see him initially.
Oh shit. Is he texting you?
No. But I was saying with a 9, you don't see him initially.
I'm distracted because I can't actually see.
Right, yes, that's more so what it is. But I will say, like, you start, like, stumbling out of the caravan in concern for where Flux is. And I will say, you stumble and you, like, fall to the ground. And once you hit the ground, you see Flux just off to the side of the caravan on a side you couldn't see from your angle. Or you didn't look that way. And you do see him, like, napping. Well, I'll say you see him sitting on the ground.
Okay.
Like, are his eyes closed like this?
Yeah, it's one of those, like, old man type of, like,
Do I
lazy
see
boy.
this now? Again? Do I see him coming out again?
This time
After-
he was
after the
not.
first-
He was not as loud this time, I think.
Yeah, but after the first time, can I be somewhat expecting crazy shit?
I would have thought you would have think. With your 6 perception, I don't think you did, because you just assumed they were all asleep, and this time you were on the other side. You were on the other side patrolling at this point.
I'm moving?
Well, yeah.
I didn't know I was moving.
Well, I mean, that's part of. I didn't assume you were sitting in the middle of the camp. I assumed you kind of were on the outskirts.
I mean, I'm on the outskirts, but I'm in the same spot looking at the caravan. I'm not, like, I'm just looking at the site in general.
Okay. So.
I mean, I know a 6 is bad, but...
It is bad. You notice some rustling, but you don't really see him. Alright, Brom, you do see him though, Flux. You see Flux on the ground.
I see
Alright,
Flux.
I just checked
No,
to make
he's
sure
fine.
he's okay.
Yeah, you go over to him and he's snoring as well.
Alright.
Sounds very similar to his brother.
Alright, I start looking around the camp, but sneaking around because I am still very hurt.
Am I still absurdly sneaky, or did I have to re-roll my 19?
No,
Since
I'll
I
keep
came
your
out.
I'll keep your 19. I'll keep your 19. That's fine. Because again, anyone that would have seen you either went back to
Fine.
sleep or.
That's fair. I was like, well, okay, can I keep that rule then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you.
So I don't see
am
anything.
not stealthy, but I am stealthier than his perception.
You are. Yes, you are.
So I'm like bumping into shit.
Tribute to the world's shittiest perception check.
Yep.
Fuck, man.
So yeah,
I have a +4. I rolled a 2.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. So yeah, Brom, you make your way through the thing. You think you're fairly stealthy. In your mind you are, but there's a few times where you like stub your toe and you're like, fuck. And then, you knock over some things, but no one...
Just to be clear, we're both sneaking around. We can't find each other, but I'm being loud as shit.
No.
So we're just like circling the camp.
Yeah, it's a great
Someone
Great
does
job.
something.
Alright. Well,
Like-
after maybe like a half hour of looking around, I feel good about it
There's-
being safe.
Yep.
I go find another caravan to hide in, because I don't know who put us in there, right?
Uh-huh. Right.
And there doesn't seem to be any danger, so I go find another one if there is another one, and I hide in there and continue to rest.
Okay. Alright. So with that, Theo, you don't notice anything strange happening?
I don't even know. Do I?
No, you don't. Not at all.
Okay, well, then why is that even
Wasn't
a
a
question?
question.
Well, I'm
Wasn't a
just
question.
saying. I'm saying it because then everyone except for Theo, you guys get your long rest in, including Flux, who wakes up later. You guys actually sleep fairly long into the morning because you are all exhausted, and 8 hours takes a little bit of time. Oh shit. But you all wake up to the sun fairly far in the morning sky. And you actually wake up, and Theo, actually, maybe you don't hear this, but you actually, Foe, you are the first to wake, because you hear a barking in the distance.
Wait, what? Is this getting meta? Like, because my dogs are barking?
Oh no, I
Yeah,
don't
you
even
hear
hear
your
it.
dogs
Don't even
barking.
hear your dogs barking.
I was like, my dogs just started barking. I was like, what the fuck is this?
You know, I have a shock collar that's through the internet, and I can shock them to cue it. No, Foe, you hear a dog barking, and as you kind of stir, you bump into Beast a little bit, and Beast, you wake. And Beast, you also hear the dog barking in the distance. Braum, you are awoken. Flux is awoken. Theo, your 6 is shitty. Just kidding. Eventually,
I don't even hear the dogs barking?
you start. It's just one single dog bark. But Foe, you are awake and can do what you want. You're muted though, so you gotta unmute first.
I run to the barking.
Okay. So Foe comes out. He's not being stealthy at all. So yes, Theo, you do see him. Beast, are you following? You coming out?
Yeah, I think I would come out.
Okay. Beast shortly follows Foe. Foe is man on a mission, going towards that barking. Flux sees his brother, stirs, gets up fairly quickly, and follows Beast. Braum and Theo, what would you guys like to do?
I don't know where the fuck Braum is. But I only saw the
You
two
did see
leave, right?
You only saw the 2 leave, and Flux get up and start leaving with Foe.
All right, as I saw which direction they left, though, right? And I imagine they're going towards that barking.
Mm-hmm.
Which maybe I did. Did I hear the barking?
Now at
too?
this point, you would hear it. You're like, oh, there. Oh, look at that. It kind of like blended in with the noises of the forest, but
I'm gonna run up to the caravan where I put them to look for Braum.
okay. Braum, what are you doing?
When I hear the dog barking, I too go. Well, I don't immediately run after it, but I go to see if I can see it from where I'm at.
Okay. You poke your head out and you see Foe going towards it. Going towards the sound. Obviously, you don't see it. And then you see Flux and Beast shortly following. And you see Theo coming out where you didn't see him before, coming out and checking that caravan where you were at, but not anymore.
Okay, so as Foe walks by, I jump out and say, "Foe." Well, Flux too, I guess. I'm only gonna talk to Foe because he's the only one here. Foe, is everything all right? I woke up in this camp, but everybody seemed to be sleeping soundly, so I figured we were safe.
I say we need to go help this dog. It could be in trouble.
Wait,
Totally
are they
agree.
having this conversation?
followed a well.
Hold on. Are they having this conversation on the way? Are they like? Did it go? Those two run.
I go to briskly walking, so I'm briskly walking with him.
Yeah, so he came out of a different caravan, and
so
caught up to
this
him.
is before. Oh, so I saw this. So technically, I didn't need to investigate the other caravan.
Well, so it was like similar timing. So like you went right to the caravan after they jumped out, and then he came out. So I'll say you're able to you do notice them, you do notice Braum come out from a different caravan, as you approach the one caravan.
Did he notice me?
Yeah.
Well, I guess he didn't even care. So okay.
Yeah, he didn't really care though.
Well, there's a lot of fucking tracks that way, so I'm gonna really quick before this fucking site gets any more live than it is. Now that I'd like, if I can, to investigate the site and see if there's anything fucking worth taking. as stealthily as I can.
So I will say for this campsite,
Yeah.
I believe Flux did that last time, and there wasn't a ton. There's actually like this camp seemed very hastily put together.
Oh, Flux did it. Oh, he did it.
Yeah, he did it
later?
last session, I want to say.
Oh, okay. Well,
So-
at that point, then I'll just follow them if I saw. Okay. Then I'm gonna stealth and I'll follow them.
Yeah. With your speed, because the only one that can
Yeah.
outspeed you is
Beast, but I don't think
Beast,
he's
but
running
he's
that fast
right. He's
anyway.
keeping pace with Foe, I think.
True. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So the group keeps going. You keep hearing this barking. It's getting louder and louder. And as you make your way, it's probably a good mile or so he goes. And it breaks into a clearing, this road, and you see on this road a merchant of some sort, not of some sort, an animal merchant, because you see many like containers of different animals, and there's one near the back of a golden dog that is just continually barking. But as soon as Foe breaks into the open, the dog looks at him and stops barking.
Is there any cats that I can see?
Make a perception check.
7.
I
I see a chicken.
You actually do see a chicken. There is a chicken there. And yeah, you're distracted by the chicken. You don't see any cat or anything. But the vendor sees you guys come out, all but Theo, and he goes, "Oh, don't see too many travelers out here. On the road, at least, with those bandits around. Just trying to make my way to Still Dursey to sell some of my animals."
I walk up to him and I say, speaking of bandits, have you done any work with them or provided them any services while you've been around these parts? Because we need to find them.
Unfortunately, I don't necessarily know who I'm dealing with when I sell, necessarily. Like, I usually set up shop in Still Dursey or a few of the other towns nearby. I travel a lot. Normally, I don't see people on the road, so usually I'm already set up and I don't ask people what their professions are. I just care if they want to take good care of my animals.
Can we say Foe or Flux turned into the cat? He's still the captain technically? And be like, have you seen someone like this, or have you dealt with someone that looks like this?
He looks at Flux. You mean Flux, right?
Yeah, I said Foe first, but I'm
Okay.
not Flux.
Yeah. I'm sorry, sir. I don't recognize him. This is the first time I've met him.
I get Flux, and I go, okay, Flux. You need to change into every bandit you've seen. And I stick him in front of the merchant. I go, what about him? I go, Foop. Him?
At this point, I'd like to come out of stealth, and I just would like to watch, kind of in amazement. Like, this is fucking cool.
Yeah, okay. And the merchant is really not paying a whole lot of attention to Flux. He actually is looking more at Foe, and like kind of looking at Foe and then looking back at the dog. He goes, "You have a way with animals. That dog has not stopped barking since we left where I got him from, which I don't remember where it is, but I'm gonna pretend I do. He's been nonstop barking, but this is the first time he stopped."
He is my pet now.
Honestly, I I'm okay with that. I'll just give him to you because obviously
He was annoying as shit.
he has been scaring away some customers because he will growl and go and try to bite anybody that comes near. I've never seen him act like this. The only time he was nice to me is when I fed him.
Jay, this is revenge for the last campaign.
What do you mean?
He's going to split the damn party over a dog.
I shall name him Arthur.
At this point, I walk up back to the group of people and say, hey, why don't we go back to the camp? The captain rode off in a horse, so I imagine the tracks can be pretty visible. Why don't we try to
Wait, I'm not done here. And then I go over to the merchant and say, thank you for taking the time to look at my friend's multiple faces and not recognizing any of them. I appreciate that.
Thank you for taking this dog off my hands. He was, like I said, scaring away customers.
Is it all right if I ask your animals about what they've seen around the area?
Haven't they been with him?
Yeah, you could certainly try.
Awesome. And I grab Flux, and then I cast Speak with Animals.
On him or on you?
On me.
Okay.
And I go in front of the animals and go, have any of you seen this guy? This guy.
It's a lot of just different cacophony of voices.
One at a time. You. And I start going through the faces.
The chicken responds, no.
All right.
No.
Sorry.
Next one.
That's good.
And then
And I just keep going down the line.
Keep going down the line. Okay.
Yep.
The donkey, in an Eddie Murphy voice, goes. Sorry. In the morning, I'm making waffles. Sorry.
We're getting this waffle making donkey. He's coming with us too.
Well, that one you gotta pay for.
Sure. Whatever.
Okay, I gotta figure out the price for a donkey.
As long as he makes some good waffles. Now, this guy has never heard this stupid donkey talk. He has no idea what I'm talking about.
So you go through all the animals. You go through a couple goats. He does have a horse. His horse that's carrying the carriage. The chicken. There is a house cat. The house cat is very kind of like bitch please. Is really what he doesn't give you anything. But yeah, most of these animals.
Does it look like he knows something? Is it worth
roll an insight check? Yes, roll that insight check on the
12.
12. You know, you feel like he's just an asshole cat, is what you feel like.
Yeah.
There's a cat.
There is a cat, yes, that Brahm is having a conversation with, but you can tell with your cat folk heritage, you're like, man, he's not getting anywhere, and you don't even understand what they're saying.
Fucking at this point with this whole fucking charade, I just fucking like, you'll know where to find me. I told you where I was going. I go back to the bandit camp, and I'd like to go towards where I saw the captain exit and make a survival check for Dragon.
Okay, go ahead. Brahm, what else would you like to do? It seems like none of these animals were. Most of them haven't been wild in a long. Like they haven't been.
All I saw was a fucking person showing a face to a bunch of fucking animals. So I just fucking stormed off.
So the dog's with us though, right?
The dog is with you guys. Yes.
Okay, sweet. I go back to the camp. I ask, wasn't there 2 horses in the camp?
There's still one there.
There's 2 there still, because the guy got off. So there was the one that Flux had got on, and the one that the bandit had gotten on, and those were the only 2 left.
Perfect. I'm gonna go ask them where the bandits were going. And
Why wasn't that your
what
first
happened to the artifact?
Okay. How long does Speak with Animals last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Unfortunately, you are a mile away, so you are not making it back in time.
So a ritual is I can like take time to cast it and it doesn't take up a slot.
Ritually cast. Yes, you take 10 minutes and then you get it for 10 minutes.
All right, I definitely didn't ritual cast it the first time, but I'm gonna do it the second time.
Okay. So you're sitting. What's it called? Theo, you can make your survival check if you'd like.
Yeah.
Brom, you talk to the horses, and he says, I don't know how a horse would fucking talk. He goes, oh, I've been to the camp, the hideout, as you bipedals would say.
I was like this.
Yes, I've been there.
I rolled a 16.
And you show us where it is. And did you hear anything about a weird artifact that they got from recently?
Get the fucking horse.
They I know it was fairly early in the night last night, before all the loud bangs and everything. They had sent Pablo off with his rider with something that they were very adamant about getting out of there quickly.
Do you know where they went?
I mean, I know what direction they went.
If we took you to try to find Pablo, would you be able to track them?
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Ooh.
It's not a bloodhound.
Ugh, 7.
He goes, I don't want to get in trouble. They hurt us.
Well, I don't mean to.
And
we'll protect
he
you.
turns his ass, and you see a nice brand. You see a branding on him. That was his.
Oh. Well, that is terrible, and I promise that as long as you stick with us, you'll never have to work with them again.
Right? At this point, do I see any tracks during this interrogation?
Yeah, with yours. Yeah, you've seen some tracks.
Okay. Hey, I found a pretty obvious and hefty set of tracks. Why don't you talk to the horse?
The horse aside, I go, hey, is that the direction Pablo went?
Yeah. That was also the way Steve went too, with the bigger guy on him.
Oh, this guy, and I grab Flux. I make him shit.
Horse is kind of startled and was like, "Oh, yeah."
Oh, sorry. That's just my friend Flux, and I make him change back to whatever his default state is.
Sorry, I would have laughed if you, as the horse, then took concept of, "Hey, it's you." like wholeheartedly, like believed it was him.
I know you.
He says to tell us where the camp is.
He knows where it is.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah. That was where Craig didn't think. I'm like, that's what I was like. What are you? What? That's why interrogation works.
Don't worry.
But just to be clear, Pablo's did not go to the camp, right? He was going somewhere else.
He said they both went. He said 2.
They went in the same direction.
Yes, they did go in the same direction.
But do you know if Pablo was going to the camp, or was he going somewhere else?
They were quite quick. I don't know exactly, but they were heading back the way we came.
Are Beast and Foe just watching this? Like, and
I've seen it before. Well, I don't know, Beast.
I was like, at this point, I'm gonna be like, All right, well, I'm gonna take this other horse, which is I think it wasn't a riding horse; it was a horse without a saddle.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was 2 horses there left, right?
Right. Yes, there was the 2
Okay.
horses left. One was a riding, one was just a draft horse.
Okay. You could still bareback ride
yeah.
a draft horse, technically, right? It's
Yeah.
just what's the difference?
There's not really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
really, like for riding horses, there's not like any sort of real thing. It's more so if you were doing mounted combat would be where it would be
Do
a
I have
little
to
bit
make
difficult.
do I have to make a con save for how much more painful it's gonna be on my ass?
Yeah.
Hey, I still need to talk to that horse. Don't you go anywhere with him.
I fucking roll my eyes and just go down the I walk with him down the trail.
I swear to God, if you leave with that horse,
Come with me.
His name's
What is it
Stan.
with the other horse? What did the other horse tell you where to go?
Stan is his name. The horse
hey
tells you.
Stan, come back over here. And
This
then I
point-
make Flux change into the captain again.
At this point, I look at the horse and I fucking patronizingly fucking talk to it. Hey, did they go this way? And then I take the horse and I like shake its head up and down. It was like, I could talk to him too.
Hey Stan, you don't need to take that. Come on over.
He's a horse. He just goes. He just goes where he's told to go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! And I look at the other
Says
horse.
horses have rights too.
Yeah,
we just go?
How
Right, there are
dare you?
literally
You're
tracks.
literally
I
a
saw
walking
them
cat,
leave.
and you can't understand that these animals have feelings.
Oh, excuse me. There is a deep history to us, Tabaxi. Don't you dare.
Whoa, okay. Are you saying these horses don't have a deep history? Stan, come here.
What do you mean, you
I
people?
swear to God, if this group ever runs into a centaur, I'm just gonna get daggers from Braum, aren't I? there's gonna be if we ever run into
Stan,
a
please, from this racist. You can
It's-
walk.
you see this fucking
I go to the horse and I say, "Don't worry, not all of us are like that."
Thank you. Like, and that's you literally hear Theo say he can't and then all of a sudden you see like Theo twitch and he was like, yeah, and you just hear Theo say, yeah, I know, and like looking at
The horse Stan nuzzles Beast. Like, I like you, but he can't understand me. But
What
And
did he say?
I apologize profusely. You gave me his name. What was yours? I'm sorry, of course.
whatever. I'm just gonna get a
the
head
first horse. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna get a head start on the trail.
I'm
done.
Leo.
Leo. Stan, Leo, you guys are my buddies now. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I can walk pretty quick, but these two not so much. And I point to Foe and Flux. If you could give them a ride, we're gonna follow back to the camp. Show us where that is.
Okay. I guess we can.
And we follow Leo and Stan to the camp. I'm not sure if I can keep up with a horse on
No.
Long Strider.
60 feet of movement. They could dash for 120.
Ugh. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think anybody can keep up with,
And
that's
one
why
of the
horses.
Oh wait, is one of the horse carrying 2 people, and does that reduce its movement speed?
Each one's only carrying one. Flo and Flux are the only ones on the
One
horses.
on
Yeah,
each of
yeah,
them.
there was only one on each.
And they piggyback. And then again, at that point, it's just. I imagine it would be like half, and then that's 30.
Yeah.
That's the same. All right. Yeah, I just keep going.
Okay. Alright, so you guys follow the tracks, and you have a little dog, not a little dog, he's full grown, golden retriever, following in tow right next to, Foe, and yeah, we'll, stop here tonight since we lost Flux and we don't want to be getting too far in, because let's be real, he's going to try to kill a dog anyways. Even though it's his brother's dog,
It won't matter.
it won't matter.
Once a dog killer, always a dog killer.
Yep.
Even at different characters.
Yeah. Sorry, Nate, you don't understand the reference. So, in our Curse of Strahd campaign, I got a dog.
And Craig tried his hardest to kill that thing.
And then
Why?
he did. And then
Tried to
he
answer.
fucking did. And he died for it. Let's put it that way.
And became a dog.
And became a dog. That's right.
Until he lived a good boy life.
Yes.
Is that dog?
No.
Oh.
That's in a different dimension.
That'd be a good twist though. It was Craig the whole time.
No, Craig's character was shit, what was his name? Do you remember what his name was?
Nope. Mine
Hold on.
was
I made him a thing.
Mine was Dawnrise. Oh,
Yeah.
I can check Curse of Strahd.
He
campaign.
deleted it. He deleted
oh.
it instantly after we killed him.
Yeah, because Frank was Ash. You were Jesse.
Yeah, I was Jesse. I was the Warforged. It was J3551 is really what his name was, but
His name on. Stupid.
what was it?
I made it before he gave him a name, so I call him Craig character.
Andy was Professor or Dr.
No, Dr. Pigglesworth.
Pigglesworth?
Yeah, Dr.
Yeah.
Pigglesworth. He died right away.
Well, that's because he left us.
Jay,
What's up?
what was Craig's character's name in your campaign?
Wasn't it shoot, actually I might be able to see it. Sec. My campaigns.
No, we already looked there, Jay. He deleted that character right away. But I'm looking in the Curse of Strahd. So, Jay, did you, in the Curse of Strahd Discord, did you set up a private one between everyone?
No, we didn't have a Discord.
Yeah, we did. I'm in it right now.
Yeah, I left it.
Oh, that's right, we did. Craig.
Bob?
Bob.
Bob. I found it, yeah, because it's in the chat. Because literally one of the last messages is, Bob is going to be a junkyard dog. But right before that, you said, I hope Bob finds a good owner like this guy. And it says, I rehabilitated a former fighting dog and hope this qualifies for something. Is what the Reddit post that you posted. Oh. Yeah, but technically Craig wasn't. Oh no, he could have left. He didn't make a deal with
Yeah.
Domain. It was only me and Ash did.
And I got lost.
Yeah, and you got
Find my way
lost trying to go
back.
back. Yeah, that's right.
Leave, and I did not help you get out.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh. Yeah, nice.
Cool.
Ah,
Alright, guys,
so
I'm gonna head off. My actually about to die, so.
I see you.
See you.
See ya.
Wow, they just all get off real quick. I didn't even end the stream yet.
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
Bye.
I said.